Hi, my name's David Blackley. I'm also known as DJ Blackley. I'm 25 years old and I live in Milton Keynes, United Kingdom. The greatest moment in my DJ career so far has got to be winning the Random Concept competition in 2009. I was picked alongside 5 other DJs to do the live finals, and when my name was announced, it definitely was the greatest feeling ever. And since then, they've nurtured me and took me along the way, giving me many opportunities. So I do want to give a massive shout out to Gary, Pressure, Mark, and all my Random Concept family.
Playing 6 billion tracks in 1 hour. Can somebody make some noise for Blackley?
So when I first started getting into drum and bass, it was mainly just chilling out with friends and listening to music. It was all about tape packs. We all had tapes, we listened to on our Walkmans. Yeah, they were the days. And yeah, really it kind of went from a hobby into something serious when I decided to get a pair of turntables. One was using vinyls back then. These days it's all CDs and USBs, but when we first started out it was vinyls. And yeah, really when you start mixing on vinyls, we all went down to the record shop, and it was all about lining up, waiting for the fresh tunes to come out. Okay, in 2009, Random Concept actually done a DJ competition. So yeah, I took advantage by entering it, and yeah, I went down there and actually won it, which was obviously a massive surprise for me at the time. I wasn't very confident, and I did just take it as a hobby. But after doing that, definitely thought, right, I need to take this more seriously, and started getting involved with that family. Realised what they were doing for people like myself, upcoming DJs, and just wanted to take the opportunity for myself one day to give that to someone else. So up until today, like, we've got Create D&B, and that's kind of my kind of legacy, as I say, from what I've come from, winning the Random Concept competition, being part of their academy, being part of that family, which I still am part of today. Growing up, yeah, we all had a lot of bad habits, and one way to get rid of the bad habits was to get a hobby, my mum said. So what we did was, we all just, yeah, like we said, we all decided just to get some decks, turntables as they're known as, and we all just started mixing, and yeah, it just really turned into a passion. We'd listen to like Andy C, Mampy Swift, DJ Hype, and we'd all try and copy what they're doing, and just be baffled, like listening to music, thinking it was just one long track for 60 minutes, when really it's him mixing tunes. I've been in my work for 8 years now. It's the only job I've ever been in since I left school, and it'll probably be the only job I'll be in until I decide to do music full time. But it's a product support engineer, that's my role at the moment. It's an engineering firm called Nifty Lift. We do access platforms. I do enjoy my job. I didn't used to enjoy my job building the machines, but I got promoted into a point where I get to sit at my desk and just coordinate all the service work, which suits me a lot more, because my physical work's at the weekend DJing, because I jump around and get involved a lot and very energetic with the crowd, so I really need to relax in the week really and use my brain rather than all my strength. I think I started producing about 4 years ago now, and it was like there's a drum and bass producer called Sub-Zero. He's like well known by a lot of obviously people in the scene, and he came up to me one night after a gig and he says, "Blackley, you've got to start producing." And I'm like, "Oh, I like DJing, I'm not really a producer." And he's like, "Yeah, but you can't make it in the scene if you're not producing, because these days like no one obviously makes it, you have to be a producer." This is what he's basically saying. Everyone has their own sound, so everyone comes to see the producer to hear his music, so it's not just about being a DJ. And yeah, after he sat me down for a while, it did really open my eyes to make me think, if I'm going to get any further to where I am now, I'm going to have to start producing. Yeah, I would say I definitely prefer DJing over being a producer, but that's just obviously where I come from, being a DJ. Luckily I am kind of known as being a DJ rather than being a producer, which is obviously what I'd like to be known for anyway, so I'm happy for that. But I'm not going to stop producing, because I do have a love for the scene and the genre, so it's just like I do love making music just as much. But yeah, I'd definitely say DJing tips it for me. Right, the story behind Create D&B is quite a funny one, because it didn't actually start off meaning to be what it is today. It kind of started off as something completely different. Well, it's funny. What we was doing a special set for Random Concept, which is a brand that I work for in the drum and bass scene, and basically was putting together a kind of show for 60 minutes, and we needed a name for it. So the original name was Blackley Creates, and yeah, we did the show, and yeah, I think it went well, and from what I heard, it went quite well, so I'm happy about that. And really, it was just about taking the brand to the next stage, really, of where I wanted to go with the scene, and what I wanted to do was support up and coming artists like myself at the time, and just give them kind of a platform to work on. And by doing that these days, is a great way of doing it is an internet radio station. So decided to take the brand and put D&B on the other side of it, and we put Create D&B. Plans for the future, we're going to get Create D&B music launched. We're looking to do that in the next month or so, and then the next event's going to be in April. That's going to be in Belgium also. Aside from Create D&B, I am looking to move out and get my own place eventually. I do need to find a woman to move out with though, to do my washing, because I'm not very good at washing, so yeah. But yeah, other than that, I'm just all about the music right now, so music is my soul at the moment, so we'll just see what happens with the rest of my life when it comes, I suppose.